All right, guys. I just witnessed something I thought was pretty interesting. Have you ever seen Ninja trucks? I don't know if these trucks got like super sticky tires or what, but if you're looking at my screen right now, check out these trucks down here. Like, how did they get down there, right? What happened was I am mining out all this copper down here, and I knew that this was going to be a pretty steep cliff, and I didn't want to take a risk at knocking out all this infrastructure. So I built a retaining wall here, and then it was getting deep enough that I was going to need a couple layers, kind of like I did over here. So I put down a second layer. I dug this out, little ramp right here, little ramp right here, where they can get back up. Dug that out, flattened all this, put another layer of wall down, 5 levels lower, and just kept it like that while I was mining all this. I ended up not needing a third layer, and I think I've gotten it. I still got to get all this over here, but I'm getting further away from the wall, and I don't think there's as much of a risk over here. If there is, I've got it out to here, so should be good. But anyway, uh, when I was filling this back in, I built 2 ramps out of stone, coming all the way up to level 1 layer below the dirt, right, so that I can put a layer of dirt over it. And I built a ramp here and a ramp here, on both sides. And then when I went to fill it in, multiple trucks, all of these down here, these 3, I guess, were just hanging out in the middle. And I was like, well, they'll probably lift them up, right? That's usually what happens. But this time instead, I guess because it was multiple layers or something, I don't know, it like pushed them out onto a little edge right here. And then as the trucks filled that in and this little edge started losing space, they like went down the side of this mountain right here. And I thought they were just going to go down and, crash down here or something, but they didn't. They came right back up and landed on this spot. So now I'm curious to see what happens whenever I continue filling this in and I start on this side. Because I could just move these trucks out or just, have them, uh, continue or recover them. But I'm curious to see what happens now. So I'm going to try it and I want to record it. And then if this ends up being interesting, I might put it on YouTube. So let's see what happens here. So I want to continue filling this out with rock. So if we just go ahead and run it out to here, let's go to here first. See what happens. Nope, they just went up the side. It's amazing. They can't get out of the rock whenever it's they like is stuck whenever it's 1 deep. But then whenever you like force them to do something or fall, they turn into ninjas. They go up the sides of cliffs. I thought it was pretty funny. So anyway, have a good one.